Cunnamalla's small town. It is the most probably southern town in that district of Western Queensland, outside the border town of Barrangun on the road to Bourke. It's a remote community. It has a strong Indigenous population, as a lot of the Western Queensland towns do, but it always had an unbelievable sporting background. My hometown of Wyandra was 59 mile north of Cunnamalla, and then Charleville another 60 mile up the road again. And the sport in that district, it didn't matter. I can remember as a kid my father playing polo and polo cross, the rugby league, the cricket, champion footballers like Chris Close, a Queensland State of Origin legend, Billy Johnson. It had a strong boxing community. Every sport possible with known, Cunnamalla's produced someone in some way, shape or form that's gone on to pretty good heights. So it's not a surprise that before my time, obviously, produced champion jockeys like Darby McCarthy, and I'm sure there's some others out there that are unheralded also. I would imagine Darby would have broken down many barriers for the Indigenous people of Australia through his wonderful career. And not being around in that era, it's probably hard to understand, but you can imagine there would have been a hell of a lot of barriers put in front of him. And, he rode on the world stage and, represented Australia as one of the great jockeys of all time. Well, I only go on the word of people like my father and grandfather and older participants in racing, and he was spoken of extremely highly as an unbelievably talented horseman and probably one of many in that era. But the uniqueness of Darby was his Indigenous upbringing and where he came from and how he went about it and the heights that he rose to.